It's Reezy Reason, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live at the Reason Sports Center. And today, we at Bixby High School going up against Bishop Sycamore High School. Now, if y'all don't know about Bishop Sycamore is a school, well, it's not really a real school. They fake and pretend as if they're a high school. They got grown men on their team filled with high school rejects. These guys are not good. But Bixby, on the other hand, one of the best teams in the state of Oklahoma. But what's crazy about this game is that Bishop Sycamore played a game not too long ago, a couple of hours ago. These guys are treating the sport of football as if it's AAU basketball, like you can play 3 full games in one day. So unorganized, and it's just crazy. They played against Jenks High School, Oklahoma, probably about 10 miles away from Bixby High School, and Jenks just took it to him. 5-star wide receiver / cornerback Jake Andrews, who's a Patreon member, dominated this game on offense and defense, had almost 300 receiving yards. Bishop Sycamore, they're beat up physically and mentally. I don't expect them to compete at all this game. Well, in fact, I know they won't compete, and I know they will get blown out. But one thing that I'm interested in looking for is quarterback Grain Thompson. Grain Thompson is the quarterback for Bixby High School, and I went to Bixby earlier this year to watch Bixby in their spring game, and I was really impressed from what I saw from Grain Thompson. I got to know a little bit about Grain Thompson talking to some of the coaches and the people around Bixby, Oklahoma, and they told me nice things about him. Here's something that I said about Grain earlier this year before the spring game. Quarterback Grain Thompson, brother of 3-star wide receiver Carter Thompson, who committed to Oklahoma State, and cousin of 4-star quarterback Ethan Suture. Ethan Suture was the quarterback for Bixby last year. Every single quarterback that has coached Grain Thompson going from elementary school to middle school and early high school has always told me how much of a student of the game that Grain is, because his family is a huge football family. They eat, sleep, and breathe the sport of football. And it's not just their family, they do it in the state of Oklahoma as well, especially high school football. He's originally from Edmond, Oklahoma, and he went to Edmond Memorial High School for his first 2 years. During his first 2 seasons, he lit it up at Edmond Memorial, and he built up a ton of traction on the recruiting circuit, which allowed him to become a very hot commodity. Thompson grew up an Oklahoma State fan growing up in Edmond. He always wanted to go to Oklahoma State ever since he was little, always dreamed about being a Cowboy, and he despised the Oklahoma Sooners with a passion. His brother Carter and his cousin Ethan were seniors last season, so they both graduated from Bixby and ended up committing to Oklahoma State. Ethan actually committed to Oklahoma State on signing day, which was a shocker to everyone in the state of Oklahoma because everyone just expected him to be a Sooner. But after his brother and his cousin ended up committing and signing to Oklahoma State, Grain had another idea. Grain wanted to go to a different school, and even though he has legacy at Oklahoma State, he wanted to pave his own path in the college football world, make his own name. Recently, I talked to Thompson, and he told me that Oklahoma State isn't in his top 5. I asked him what was his top 5. He said his top 5 schools included Oklahoma, TCU, Clemson, Texas A&M, and Houston. But he's only a junior, so he told me that he's not even really too worried about recruiting right now. He's just focused on playing for Bixby this year. He's looking to tear it up in his final few seasons, become an Oklahoma high school football legend, and he wants to turn Bixby into a national contender. The last time an Oklahoma high school won the high school football national championship was over 1,000 years ago in 2001. Thompson has the chance of doing something legendary. Now, Bishop Sycamore comes straight from Jenks High School to play against Bixby. Thompson drops back, hits his man, Werner Halinka, subscriber to the channel. Nice 34-yard reception to start the ball game off. I don't think Bishop Sycamore is ready for this type of offense. Thompson drops back with so much time, throws deep, puts it right on the money to start the ball game. Franklin Stanley, a subscriber to the channel, gets his first receiving touchdown of the season, and Grain Thompson throws his first passing touchdown of the season. Grain does a great job of putting the ball right on the money, dropping it right in the bucket, actually distracting this middle field safety with his eyes. Good job, Grain. Thompson drops back, so much time, finds the running back. Murtaz breaks his tackle. Now he's off to the races. Can he get into the end zone? Touchdown. It's way too easy. Bishop Sycamore looks like a football team that just played not too long ago. 14-0. Grain Thompson drops back. Now he's scrambling, dumps it off to Stanley. He breaks the tackle. Nah, he be short of the sticks, 4th down and 1. But Bixby gets disrespectful and goes for it on 4th down and 1. Thompson sees green grass and he decides to take off and he slides. Great job right there of Green Thompson getting down. He got the necessary yardage and he protected himself. First down and 10, empty backfield. Thompson drops back with a whole bunch of time, throws it to Smith across the middle of the field. He breaks the tackle, but he eventually gets tackled. And it seems like these guys are breaking tackles with ease. These guys gotta be tired on the other side of the field. First and 10, Thompson drops back with so much time. Connor Munson drops the ball. Connor Munson is a subscriber to the channel, normally short-handed, but he just dropped the touchdown right there. Third down and 10, Thompson navigates the pocket, dumps it off to the running back, breaks the tackle, ends up getting the first down. Nico Mertaz gets an 11-yard reception on the play. First down and 10, 14-0. Thompson drops back, has time, dumps it off, ends up getting the first down. First down and goal. Once again, Thompson has the running back in the backfield. Definitely looks like they're passing right here. Thompson throws it to Smith and it's a touchdown. Bixby up big on Bishop Sycamore, 21-0. Green Thompson already has 3 passing touchdowns and they would get the ball back with 13 seconds left to go in the first. Thompson with time delivers it to Stanley. Stanley gets the first down. And that would pretty much be the end of the first quarter unless they decide to get up on the ball, which they do. Thompson drops back, has time, goes deep, one-on-one coverage. Connor Munson catches the ball and he's off to the races. Another touchdown pass. 66-yard touchdown reception. Green Thompson throws 4 passing touchdowns in his starting debut. 4. You already know his family that plays for Oklahoma State is watching this Bixby game right now going crazy. Surprisingly, Bishop Sycamore scores a touchdown. The score is now 28-7. Thompson throws it over the middle of the field to Werner Halenko on a play-action play. I know Bishop Sycamore has to be tired right now. The Bixby coaching staff is doing a good job at getting these guys to the line fast. Excellent game plan. Thompson throws it over the middle of the field with a dime to Retzlaff. Morris Retzlaff, a subscriber to the channel. 43-yard reception on the play, setting up a first down and goal. Thompson drops back. Now he gets a little bit of pressure, scrambling, puts it right on the money to Stanley. But low-key, in my opinion, if that DB was a good player or if he wasn't tired from playing the game a couple of hours ago, I think that might have been an interception. Up 38-7. Thompson drops back, 3-man rush, decides to go deep. Connor Munson puts it on the money again. Connor Munson, another touchdown reception. This time it goes for 80 yards. Green Thompson, 16 for 20. 424 passing yards and 6 touchdowns. As he throws that 6th touchdown, that would be the school record for passing touchdowns in a single game. Green Thompson sets it in his starting debut. That's insane. First and 10, Thompson with a whole bunch of time decides to go deep again. Drops it in a bucket, but they will call it incomplete on the play. But the Bixby coaching staff will decide to challenge though. Let's see if he actually caught it or not. That's out. If I'm being honest with you, that's terrible body control because he could have slowed down just a tad bit, made sure he got his feet in. But they went for the challenge, didn't get it, burned the timeout. Second down and 10, Thompson with time, a whole bunch of time, trying to find somebody, scrambling to the right. Sycamore defenders come up, but Green Thompson shakes them out their shoes. Oh, he got punished at the end of the play though. 5 carries, 55 yards so far in this game for Green Thompson. That's very good. First down and 10. Thompson drops back, trying to find somebody, throws it to Munson across the middle of the field. He breaks the tackle, but he gets tackled. 3 catches, 164 yards, 54 yards per catch, and 2 receiving touchdowns for Connor Munson. Third down and 8. Thompson, what a dime. Connor Munson walks into the end zone. 4 catches for 3 touchdowns, and that would pretty much be the end of the ball game. Bixby dominates these dudes. Green Thompson throws for 7 touchdowns in one game. 514 passing yards, 20 for 26. That's an outstanding stat line. Now, I do know this is Bishop Gorman's 2nd football game of the day. It might even be their 3rd football game of the day. They're getting paid by these schools in Oklahoma. But 66-7? Now, I know they played Jinx earlier. I understand that. But 66 points. Quarterback in his starting debut throws for 7 touchdowns. The receivers are getting off. The defense looks unbelievable. Oklahoma high school football could be very exciting this fall, especially when you have guys like my 2 Patreon members, Jake Andrews and Green Thompson, putting in work like this on the football field. I would not be surprised if these guys were competing for a national championship later this season. Anybody with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member, and anybody with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel. Y'all already know Green Thompson's numbers. Raph Simmons III, he only had 8 carries, but he had 15 yards per carry, 121 rushing yards. Green Thompson did his thing. They had 2 dudes over 100 yards. Franklin Stanley and Connor Munson. Connor Munson 4 for 190, 47 yards per catch. 6 for 120 for Franklin Stanley. That's insane. But anyways, it's Reason, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment on the video. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click on the post notification bell too. And also, if you submitted a player form, make sure you are active in the comments. Sometimes I wonder which subscribers do I want to feature on my channel. I normally go and refer to the guys that are the most active in the comment section. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. You make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the #1 freshman in all of high school football dominate his home debut, then click this video right here.